Why minimalism creates wealth. What if everything you've been told about money is backward? Most of us think the solution is to earn more, work harder, and hustle longer. But research shows that people earning six figures often struggle with the same financial stress as those earning far less, simply because expenses grow with lifestyle. According to a 2023 Financial Health Network report, nearly two-thirds of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Regardless of income level, the problem isn't always lack of money. It's excess, too much clutter, too many commitments, and too many financial leaks. Imagine this. Your closet is full of clothes you never wear. Your house is filled with gadgets collecting dust. And your calendar is packed with commitments that drain your energy. Yet somehow, you're broke. Meanwhile, someone next door, working the same hours, has half the stuff, half the stress, but always enough money for what matters. Their secret? It isn't earning more, it's living with less, intentionally. In this video, I'll share 6 minimalist rules anyone can follow to always have money. These aren't just lifestyle tips, they're proven wealth strategies disguised as simplicity. And the 6th rule is the one that keeps you from ever sliding back into financial chaos. Welcome to 86 Dawn Finance YouTube channel, where we break down the hidden mechanisms controlling your financial life. Let's break it all down. No fluff, just the truth. Rule 1: eliminate toxic debt. Debt is the biggest wealth killer. The World Bank estimates that household debt has reached record highs in developed countries, with credit card debt often carrying interest rates above 20%. That's money drained from your future every single month. Think of debt like invisible chains. One small loan doesn't feel heavy, but when stacked together, credit cards, car loans, store financing, they hold you down completely. Every dollar you pay in interest is a dollar stolen from your future self. The smartest financial experts agree. High-interest debt should be eliminated before you even think about investing. According to Investopedia, credit card debt costs more than almost any other financial mistake, because compounding interest works against you. The solution? Attack debt with laser focus. Start with the highest interest balance, usually credit cards, and clear them out systematically. Then tackle car loans, personal loans, and anything else that charges you just to stay broke. Each debt you pay off frees up mental energy and real cash flow. Financial freedom doesn't start with earning more. It starts with cutting the chains that quietly drain you. Eliminate toxic debt, and you'll create instant breathing room to grow wealth. Rule 2: simplify your finances. Money loves clarity, but most people's finances are scattered across multiple banks, credit cards, and investment apps. A 2022 Forbes survey found that the average American juggles 5 or more financial accounts, leading to missed payments, overdraft fees, and decision fatigue. Here's the problem. Complexity creates confusion, and confusion is expensive. When you can't see your whole financial picture in minutes, you make mistakes without realizing it. Think of 2 farmers. One digs 10 shallow wells across his land, running from one to another each day, always exhausted and thirsty. The other digs one deep well, with one reliable source of water. Who do you think thrives? Your finances work the same way. Consolidate. One main checking account, one savings account, and maybe 2 credit cards at most. Automate your bills. Automate your savings. When everything is streamlined, you stop wasting energy managing chaos and start focusing on building wealth. Clarity builds confidence. Confidence builds consistency. And consistency builds wealth. Simplify ruthlessly, and you'll not only save money, you'll save your most valuable resource, mental energy. Rule 3: plan every purchase. Most people don't go broke from one big mistake. They go broke from 1,000 tiny ones. Impulse buys that drain their accounts over time. According to a 2023 Bankrate survey, nearly half of Americans make impulse purchases every week, often driven by emotions, stress, or clever marketing. Picture two hunters in the forest. One shoots arrows at every shadow, wasting energy and ammunition. The other studies carefully, waits, and makes one deliberate shot that feeds his family for weeks. Which hunter do you want to be with your money? Every dollar is an arrow. Firing it recklessly feels exciting in the moment. New shoes, a gadget, a subscription you barely use. But those arrows are gone forever. Planning purchases flips the script. Write it down. Wait 24 to 48 hours. Research alternatives. And ask, does this solve a real problem? Or just a temporary desire? Behavioral scientists call this the cooling off period. And studies confirm it dramatically reduces regret spending. Wealth isn't built by earning more arrows. It's built by using them wisely. Plan your purchases, and you'll start watching your savings grow almost automatically. Rule 4: buy quality, not quantity. Here's a surprising truth. Cheap often costs more. A study from the University of Michigan found that low-quality products break faster, forcing consumers to spend more replacing them over time. Economists call this the boot theory, named after a soldier who buys cheap boots that wear out every year, versus expensive boots that last a decade. Take tools, clothes, or appliances. Buy the cheapest option, and you'll soon be back in the store spending again. Buy well once, and you'll save money long-term while enjoying higher performance. Quality isn't just about durability. It's about peace of mind. Minimalists understand this deeply. Owning fewer, better things creates financial and mental stability. Instead of chasing every trend, focus on timeless, durable essentials that serve you daily. This doesn't mean buying luxury for the sake of status. It means calculating cost per year of use. A $200 jacket that lasts 10 years costs less than replacing a $50 jacket every winter. Quantity drains, quality sustains. Shift your mindset from, how cheap can I get this, to, how long will this serve me? That's how you stop wasting and start building. Rule 5: control your environment. Your environment shapes your decisions more than you realize. Neuroscience research from Princeton University shows that physical clutter competes for your attention, draining focus and reducing productivity. In fact, cluttered homes are linked to higher stress and poorer financial habits. Think of two blacksmiths. One works in a shop overflowing with tools, scraps, and half-finished projects. He wastes hours searching for basics, makes mistakes, and loses clients. The other keeps his workspace clean and organized. Every tool has its place. His mind stays sharp, and his business thrives. Your home is no different. A messy space silently programs your brain into survival mode. A clear, minimalist environment fosters clear thinking, which leads to better financial choices. The fix is simple but powerful. Create space, clear surfaces, organize essentials, and donate or sell what no longer serves you. Treat your home like a command center for wealth, not a storage unit for clutter. When your environment is simple, your mind becomes sharper. And when your mind is sharper, your money decisions improve. Minimalism at home isn't just about aesthetics. It's about financial performance. Rule 6: review life every 6 months. Here's the most important rule. Without regular reviews, clutter, debt, and bad habits creep back in, just like weeds in a garden. A Harvard Business Review article on personal effectiveness notes that quarterly or semi-annual reviews are one of the most powerful ways to stay aligned with long-term goals. Imagine two gardeners. One works hard planting and watering but stops once the garden looks good. Slowly, weeds return, pests spread, and the garden collapses. The other schedules regular maintenance, pulling weeds before they take over. His garden thrives for years. Life is the same. Subscriptions, expenses, and commitments sneak back in quietly. If you don't check, you'll drift into chaos again. That's why minimalists conduct regular audits. Every 6 months, ask, what subscriptions am I still paying for but not using? What clothes haven't I worn? What commitments no longer serve me? What financial leaks have reappeared? Set a calendar reminder and treat it like a financial checkup. This one habit prevents years of accumulated waste. Minimalism isn't a one-time project, it's ongoing maintenance. And it's the key to staying free, wealthy, and intentional for life. The richest life is intentional. So there you have it. 6 minimalist rules that prove wealth isn't about adding more, but subtracting what quietly steals from you. Eliminate debt. Simplify your finances. Plan every purchase. Invest in quality. Control your environment. And review your life regularly. Notice something? Each rule removes, not adds. Because financial freedom isn't found in doing more. It's found in removing what doesn't matter, so you can focus on what does. Here's your challenge. Don't try to do all 6 at once. Choose just one rule and commit to it for the next 7 days. Maybe it's cutting one subscription. Maybe it's decluttering one room. Or maybe it's finally paying off that credit card balance. Drop a comment below and tell me which rule you're starting with. And if this video shifted how you think about money, share it with someone who's drowning in excess. Remember, the richest life isn't the fullest one. It's the most intentional one. Subtraction creates addition. Start subtracting today. Please note that 86 Dawn Finance does not offer advice on taxes, legal matters, investments, or finances. The content is intended solely for educational purposes and should not be considered professional advice. For personalized guidance, please consult your own qualified advisors. Although the information has been carefully researched and reviewed, it may not represent the latest legal or financial updates. Viewers are advised to confirm the accuracy and timeliness of the information, particularly before making any major financial or legal decisions. Until next time, stay informed, stay empowered, and stay our 86 Dawn Finance channel.